Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome today to a brand new episode of me naming as many world cities as I can. This is episode number 11. In the last episode, we did Southeast Europe, which was all of this stuff. I think this population bubble thing looks good when you zoom out, but when you zoom in, it's kind of a mess. So I'm going to make these tiny, as I usually do. Or do I make them tinier? I think I might have to go tinier for this particular episode, and yeah, I'll tell you why. Because this episode is going to be devoted entirely to two countries, and when I say two countries, you might think I'm talking about U.S. and Canada, or China and India, or France and the U.K., or something like that, because they have a lot of cities that a lot of people know. But no, this entire episode will be devoted to Slovenia and North Macedonia, which is hilarious, but yes, that is actually what's happening. So, this is as far as it's even going to let me zoom in. I think I'll go ahead and start with Slovenia here. So, the reason I know enough cities in Slovenia to do this is because I know the first level subdivisions of every country that has Google Street View. Now, Slovenia is goofy, and it has 212 municipalities as its first level subdivision. So I went ahead and learned them all, which was kind of a pain, but it means I can now name a lot of cities in Slovenia. Same kind of deal in North Macedonia. There are 80 municipalities. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. It's going to be a time. So let's get started with Slovenia. What I'm going to do first, I think, is name the urban municipalities. So Koper, Nova Gorica, Ljubljana, Novo Mesto, Krško, Kranj, Maribor, Ptuj, Celje. Let's see. There's Velenje, Slovenj Gradec, and hold on. Is that 11? God, how far? Oh man, how far down do I have to go to check? Okay, that's really annoying. Slovenia 11. Okay, so I'm missing one. Which one did I not type in? I got Celje, Ptuj, Maribor, Murska Sobota. Okay, so that's the 12 urban ones, and there are 200 rural ones. Most of them are named after their chief town. A few of them aren't. So I think I know a couple of them that are different, of the ones that are different. Some of them are named after two towns. So I'm expecting that I'm going to be able to name around 212 towns here in total in Slovenia, but it might be a few more or a few fewer, a few less. I don't know. You know what I mean. But let's go ahead and just do this geographically. So I'll start in the southwest. I got Koper. I can type Ankaran, Izola, Piran. Portorož is not a municipality, but it is a town. And then if we go to the northeast, we can get Frpelje, Kozina. Are those both towns? They are. And then there's Sežana, Vipava, Divača, Komen. I got Vipava, so Ajdovščina. There's the little ones in the west, which are Miren, Kostanjevica. That is not where I thought that was, but sure, I'll take it. Miren, Kostanjevica, Renče, Vogrsko. And then Šempeter. What's it called? It's called Šempeter Pri Gorici, I think. Good. And then Vrtojba. Okay. Those are the little ones. I got Ajdovščina. I can get Idrija. And then the one north of that is Cerkno. And then the northwest ones are Bovec, Kobarid. There's Gorje. There's Tolmin. What am I thinking of? Kobarid, Tolmin. There's also Kanal Sochi. Is it just Kanal? It's just Kanal. And Brda. Some of them are a little hard to say. Brda, which is also not where I thought it was. But again, I guess I'll take it. The one I'm looking for probably has a different name. Did I get Gorje? I did get Gorje. So the Gorje, Kobarid, Bovec. I'm missing Bohinj. or it's called Bohinjska Bystrica, I believe. And then Kranjska Gora. Okay. I think that's it for the Northwest, unless I'm missing something obvious. I probably will miss one or two municipalities as I'm scanning through this in my head because I'm just gonna forget a couple things. But I should be able to get the vast majority of them. Okay, Bled, Jesenica, Jesenica, and then there's... What else is in the north? I mean, we got Kranj, right? We can get Naklo. And then there's Žirovnica and Žiri. Next to Žirovnica, you have Radovljica and Tržič. And then Naklo. And then to the east of that, there's Jezersko. What's it called? Zgornje Jezersko, I think is the town. And then you have south of that is Preddvor, Šenčur, and Cerklje na Gorenjskem. Okay. Now, there's those ones over there which are called Škofja Loka. The other ones are Gorenja Vas, yeah, Poljane. Also, not where I thought it was. Gorenja Vas, Poljane, and then the other one there is Železniki. Okay. Where do I want to go now? Let's go south. We can get Ilirska Bystrica, Pivka, Postojna. To the east is Cerknica. To the east of that is Bloke, which isn't a town because it's Nova Vas. And then there's Loška Dolina, which also isn't a town. Is Loška a town? Is Dolina a town? It's not where I thought it was, but it works. And then further east, you have Loški Potok. Loški Potok. Potok is a thing, sure. I'll take everything that I can get, realistically, here. And then there's the Nicas, or the Icas, I guess. Sodra Žica, Osilnica, and Ribnica. Kostel. The big one there is Kočevje. And then there's the other big one, which is Črnomelj. And then there's Semič, Metlika, Straža, Žužemberk. Let's see. Organize my thoughts here. Šmarješke Toplice, Doleňske Toplice, Šentjernej, Šentrupert. Not where that is. What? Does it have another name? I don't know what the other name is. Škocjan. Also not where that is. Whatever. It's a decent substitute for the real one. I got Šmarješke Toplice. Okay, I think I got all of those ones there. So then down further south is Mirna, Mirna Pech, Mokronog, Trebelno, Trebnje. I got Straža. I got Žužemberk. Did I get everything there, or did I miss one? Very real chance that I missed one over here. I mean, I got Novo Mesto earlier. I think that's it for here, but I'm a little bit worried that I skipped over something. I'm gonna move on though. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the capital region. Let's start in the west. Let's go Logatec, and then it goes to Vršnica, and then Brezovica. Oh, I think it's called Brezovica pri Ljubljani. And then there's Borovnica, Ig. What's the other one called? Škofljica. Okay. I mean, Ljubljana itself, already got it. I don't know why I'm typing that again. Dol pri Ljubljani. And there's the four to the southeast, which are Ivančna Gorica, Velike Lašče, Grosuplje, And the south one is Dobre Polje, which apparently isn't a town. All right. I think, man, it's so hard. I'm trying to. I have the map in my head, and I'm trying to like get it all, but it's so. It's everything is so small. It's so easy to forget stuff. Okay, so Ljubljana. I forgot about Horjul, what's it called? Log pri. It's not pri Ljubljani, is it? Log. Uh. Ob something. I don't remember. Dragomir, is that a town? Okay, good. Horjul. Uh, did I get Horjul? Did I just type that in? Short-term memory loss moment. Dobrova, Polhov, or Gradec. Oh, or is it Polhov Gradec? Is that a town itself? It is. Okay. Dobrova, Polhov Gradec, and then if you go northeast, there's Medvode, Vodice, and the other one is Komenda. And the other stuff north of Ljubljana, there's, I mean, I got Dol. I can get Mengesh, Trzin, Domžale. And then east of that, you have Kamnik, Lukovica, or it's called like Lukovica pri Domžali. Oh no, Lukovica pri Domžalu. I swear it is called something like that. I don't remember. South of that is Radece. Or not Radece, that's not what I'm thinking of. Moravce. And then there's Zagorje, Obsavi. And then there's Hrastnik and Trbovlja. I got Radece. East of that is Sevnica. And then southeast of those ones, you have Brežice, Kostanjevica na Krki, Bistrica Obsotli, and Krško, which I got. I think that's it for that area. Oh, I missed Litia and Šmartno pri Litiji. I guess I can get Šmartno Opaki so I don't forget it. Šmarje pri Jelša. That's more north than I thought it was. That's fine. Okay. Rogatec, Rogashka, Slatina. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna stick to the east here. So in the east you have Podčetrtek. And then there's Kozje. Kozje, Lashko. The small ones are called Dobje. Or no, it's like Dobje pri Planini, I think is what it's called. Dobrna, Štore. Okay, Dobje, Štore. I got Šmarje pri Jelša. What am I missing here? I mean, there's the ones in the north. Vojnik, Vitanje. And then there's also Zreče. Dobrna, I got... Am I missing something here? I mean, there's Slovenska Bistrica, Slovenske Konjice, and Oplotnica. And then, like, I mean, I got Celje. I can get Žalec. Why do I feel like I'm missing one over there? Again, I might be going crazy. I might have them all, but I'm overly paranoid. What else is there? I might have it all. I might have it all. Okay. What did I just type in? Žalec. Okay, so I can get the small ones to the west of there. So there's the two P's. There's Prebold and Polzela. And then to the west of those, you have not Beltinci, Braslovce, Vransko, Tabor. There's, I mean, I got Šmartno Opaki. I mean, there's the cities. There's Shostań. Oh, I'm 100% missing something in here. What am I missing in here? Oh, I mean, I guess there's like Mozirje, Nazarje, and Rečica of Savigny. And then there's Ljubno. No, what? Or is it called? It's called Ljubno ob Savigny, I think, as well. Yeah. The one south of that is Gornji Grad, and then the one west of that is Luce, and then also Solchava. Okay. Did I get all those tiny ones, or did I miss one of the tiny ones? Why do I still feel like I missed one of the tiny ones? I don't know. I don't know why I feel that way. I probably did get them all, and I'm just being overly cautious. Okay, let's go north. Ravne na Koroškem. Črna na Koroškem. And the other two are Mežica and Prevalje. And then, to the east of that, you have Muta, Dravograd, Vuzenica, Muta, Vuzenica, and then there's Radlje ob Dravi, Selnica ob Dravi, Lovrenc na Pohorju, Ribnica na Pohorju, Lovrenc, Ribnica, there's, I mean, I guess there's, what's it called? What is it called? Goodness me. What? There's Mislinia. It's not the one I'm trying... Mislinia. It's not the one I'm trying to think of. What's the one in the north? Podvelka. Okay. Did I miss any over there? I got the Dravis. I got the other two. I can't even think anymore. Good lord. Okay. I'm just trying to visualize it. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. So, where do we go next now? We can get Ruše, Rache, Fram, Hoče. What's it called? Hoče. It's like Zgornja Hoče? That is what it's called. Slivnica. I don't know what Slivnica is called. Or maybe it's not a town. I don't know. Ruše, Rache, Fram, Hoče, Slivnica. I can get... God, honestly, it would be really helpful if I could zoom in to, like, see more closely, like, where I was, but I literally can't zoom in more than this, so... This is what we're working with. Okay. Where are we? I got those ones there. Let me get, like, Ormozd, Središće ob Dravi. There's all the Svetis. I'll deal with those later. First of all, what is the other stuff in the middle here that I haven't gotten? I mean, there's like Duplek. That's not a town either. Kidričevo. The other one is Starše. Not Vojnik. Hajdina. Or it's like, is it Zgornja Hajdina? Yes. Oh my goodness. This is so brutal. Hajdina. Okay. Oh god, what else is here? Ouch. I'm actually having some trouble. All the ones in the northeast are so small. It's really hard to keep track of them. Do some hovering. Starše, Zgornja Hajdina, Središće ob Dravi, Ormozd. I can get Miklavž na Dravskem polju. There are definitely other ones in this area here. I mean, there's Maribor, of course. I mean, I guess I can get like Centilje, which is not a thing. Pesnica, okay. Sveta Anna. Sveta Ana v Slovenských Goricach. No, I don't know what it's called. Okay, there's Sveti Yuri, both of them. Sveti Yuri Obšťavnici, Sveti Yuri v Slovenských Goricach. Really? Sveti Yuri? Not where that's supposed to be. I mean, it probably is, but it's not what I was going for, but it works. And then there's the other Svetis. There's Sveta Trojica. Okay, it's fine. Sveta Trojica v Slovenských Goricach. What? Really? Is that not a town? Okay, and then there's Sveti Andraž. How are none of these towns? What? Okay, fine. Benedict, Cerkvenjak, Trnovska Vas, Destrnik, Lenart. It's called Lenart v Slovenských Goricach. Okay, that one's definitely a town. I don't know why it's not taking those ones, but whatever, I guess. Maybe I could put them in later if you guys tell me what it wants me to type. Okay, Destrnik, Trnovska Vas. Man. This is, did I get Oplotnica? I did. I don't think I got Žetale. I don't think I got... What am I thinking of? Olčane. Yeah, there's a chance I'm leaving a couple on the table here, but I'm gonna keep going towards the east because I can't think of anything else in this this region, whatever this region is even called. Let me go along the southern border. We can get what's it called? So there's Videm. What's it called? I don't know what it's called. The real one. Okay. Maisperk, Makole, Videm, and then there's Podlefnik. And then east of that you have those 4 little ones, which are Circulane, Markovci, Yurshinci, or not Yurshinci, Gorishnica, and the southeast one is Zavrč. Good. Okay, I didn't get Dornava. Forgot about that one. Dornava, Yurshinci. I don't think I got Sveti Tomaj either. Okay. Yurshinci. What else is over there? I mean, that's just where all the Svetis are, which I got. I think I got all of those. I got Sveta Ana, Lenart, Destrnik, Trnovska Vas. I think I got everything in there, honestly. I got both Sveti Yuris. Okay, I'm going to go into the next region. So Apache. Again, that's not where I thought that was, but whatever. Gornja, Radgona, Radenci. And then if you go up the border, it goes Tishina to, not Putsonci, I mean, I can get Putsonci. Tsankova is the one, and then Gorishnica. Gorishnica, and then, wait, really? Or that's not what I'm, God, what am I thinking of? It's called Rad, good lord. Brain? Oh no, Rogashovci. That's what I'm thinking of. And then there's Grad and Kuzma. Hodosh is the northeast one. West of that is Shalovci, and then Gorni Petrovci. I got Putsonci, right? Yes. Okay, we got Murska Sobota. The other big one there is Moravske Toplice. And then you've got Kobilia, Dobrovnik. And then the other 2 are the SC ones, Turnišče and Črnšovci. Lendava's max southeast. Velika Polana, Mala Polana. And then there's the tiny ones, which are Odranci, Razkrizje, and Verge. I didn't get Krizhevci. I didn't get Beltinci. Did I miss anything else? I got Apache, I got Gornja Radgona. Man, how many do I have? 217. Okay, well, there are 212 municipalities, so I'm 5 above the number of municipalities, which is quite good. I think I've almost certainly missed, like, maybe 2 or 3, but at this point, since I can't really tell where the gaps are in the map because it's so, like, I mean, I guess I could make these guys smaller, but that's realistically not going to help. I may as well make them that small for this particular video, though. A bit late for me to be realizing that. Oh my god, we've been going for 26 minutes. Okay, I think I might be at the end here. There are definitely... I'm definitely going to miss a couple, but I think hopefully you guys can forgive me for that, because there is a lot here to keep track of, and it's quite difficult to remember every single thing. But I really think that if I missed a couple, I really only missed a couple, and I'm just going to have to live with that. But I think I also got a couple that I didn't deserve, like typing names of cities I thought were in one place and ended up being in another place. So I'm going to say that that's a win for Slovenia. So 217, and we will go to North Macedonia, which shouldn't take as long, but it will still take a little bit because I still know a lot of towns here. So North Macedonia. Let me start with Skopje, because Skopje has 10 municipalities within it. So, okay, let me try and remember what the 10 municipalities are. They are Aerodrom, the airport, which is not a city, makes sense. I don't think any of these are cities, but I have to try them in case. So there's Kisela Voda. That's why you try. Okay. There's Chair. That's also a town. Nice. Centaur, which means center, so surely not. Okay, so that's 4 out of 10. Shuto Orizari is one of them. Gazi Baba is one of them. Butel is one of them. Nice. What's the... Gyorche Petrov, I believe is one. Salai, or Sarai, rather. Is it Salai? No, Salai is Salaj in Romania. And then the last one is Karposh. Okay, I think that's it for Skopje. Now I'll just go, I don't know, clockwise. Let's go Lipkovo, Chucher, Sandevo. Lipkovo, Chucher, Sandevo. If we keep going to the east, we get Kumanovo. And then the 3 in the northeast of that are... Kriva Palanka is max northeast. And then you have to the west of that, Kratovo. That's not what I'm thinking of. Rankovce is what I'm thinking of. Rankovce? I thought that was the thing. Okay. And then I'm missing one, which is Staro Nagorichane. Staro Nagorichane? What? Rankovce? I don't know how it wants me to transliterate these things. This might be a problem, the transliteration, honestly, but we'll see. Okay, I can get Kochani. Kochani works. And then in the east, there's Makedonska Kamenica. And then if you go down the border, you get... Let's see, I mean, there's Vinica, there's Pechchevo, Delchevo, Berovo. There's Karbinci, Zrnovci, Cheshinovo, Obleshevo. Good. Okay. And then the max southeast ones, there's Novoselo, Bogdanci, Doiran. Okay. Doiran. I don't know. I don't know what it wants. Valandovo, Vosilovo, Vasilevo, Strumica. Demir Kapija, Konče, Radoviš. Am I missing something east of that? What is that empty space there? I got Karbinci. Oh no. Am I missing one there? Oh dear. I'm not sure. I might be missing something here, but I can't think of it. So whatever. Okay, Radovish, Conche, Demirkapia. I can go along the south. I can get Gelia, Kavadarci, Prilep, Mogila, Bitola, Vinica, or not Vinica, Novaci, Resen, Ohrid, Demir, Isar. Man, there are not a lot of cities in the south. Okay. I guess I can keep going around the edge. I can get Centar, Župa, Struga, Vevčani, and then there's Debar and Debarca. It's not a town, apparently. Debarca, no. Okay. Struga, Vevčani, Ohrid, I mean, there's Kičevo, Mavrovo, I Rostuše. I don't think that's a thing. Mavrovo is a national park. Is Rostuše a town? Rostuše. Rostusha. Oh, gives me Rostusha. Nice. Okay. Probably Rostusha. There's Gostivar. Rapčište. Prvenica. Bogovinie. Želino. Tetovo. Tearce. Jegunovce. So there's Rostusha, Rapčište, Gostivar, Kičevo. I don't know if there's anything else over here. I might be missing something. I'm going to go inland though. Makedonski Brod. Trashka. I don't have Dolneni, and then the three small ones there are Kruševo, Krivo Gashtani. I'll take that one. Okay. Plasnica. Good. Okay. Yeah. I got Trashka, right? Okay. So there's Veles, there's Lozovo. Closer to Skopje, there's... I got Makedonski Brod. I can get Arachinovo. Arachinovo. Okay, Ilinden. Okay, that one works. Petrovets. What? Petrovets? Come on, man. What else is there? Zelenikovo is there. And then there's Studenicani. That one works. Okay, Sopiste. Dude. Okay. Rosoman. Gradsko. Lozovo, Veles, Čaška. Studenicani, Zelenikovo. I don't have Sveti Nikole. I don't have Štip and Provi Štip. Okay, Sveti Nikole, Štip, Provi Štip. I didn't get Negotino. Did I get Demir Hisar? I did. How many do I have? 68. I mean, there are 80 municipalities, but 70 without Skopje, so 71 if you include the city. Okay. I feel like I'm pretty close to naming all of them. I think there's just maybe a couple that didn't get taken, or a couple that I did skip over. Like Kumanovo, Kratovo, Kriva Polanka. We said... what? It was Staro Nagoricane and Rankovce, which both weren't taken. South of that, why is there a big gap here? Ilinden, I mean, Arachinovo wasn't taken. Am I missing a municipality here? I mean, Petrovets wasn't taken either. I think it's just because it's not taking the things that I'm typing. Cheshnovo, Oblashevo, Karbinci, Štip, Lozovo, Veles. I feel like I got most of the stuff here. I really do. I'm not sure if I missed anything. I don't know. This looks pretty good to me. It scares me that there are this many gaps, but there are just a few parts of the country that have like no people in them, so I guess that's what's going on. But I think I've gotten all the biggest cities here, and I think I've typed everything I know. Again, probably missed one or two, but that's what happened with Slovenia as well, and I'm just gonna have to live with that. Um, at least I'm assuming that's what happened, although it is possible I got them all. But yeah, that is an entire video of me typing in cities in two of the smallest countries in Europe. But they have silly subdivisions, so I know a lot of towns. Leptopoda in Greece is still my lowest, but we did get 2.001s as well as 2.002s, 2.003s. This was a pretty solid session with a lot of obscure cities in it. I have now named more cities in Slovenia than any other country other than Russia, which is hilarious because we we already have gone through things like Indonesia, India, China, and a lot of other places where theoretically you would think I would know a lot more than I would know in Slovenia, but Slovenia is a funny place. So that does it. So shouts out to you Slovenians and North Macedonians in the comments, all 5 of you. I hope you enjoyed the video, but I really think that, yeah, I mean, I don't know. This one probably won't get that much attention because it's like, who cares, right? If you're not from these places, it's like, I don't think a lot of people want to see me type in 212, 217 towns in Slovenia, but hey, maybe you do. In which case, I appreciate you. If you're still watching, thank you. Should have told you to subscribe and like the video at the start of the video, but I forgot to do that, so I'm going to do it now. If you enjoy, if you want me to name more cities and learn more cities and subdivisions and all that jazz, then do give the video a like and let me know in the comments what you thought. But yep, that was over 37 minutes of 2 countries. But yeah, I had to get them done at some point, so this was going to be the time to do it. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate you more than I can put into words. Thank you for all of the support recently. Man, I'm tired. I can't even speak. Thank you for all the support recently, all the new subscribers and all of that from whether you came from Brady's channel or wherever else. I do appreciate it. Yeah, and I'm glad to have you here. So hopefully you enjoyed this absolutely insane video, but it had to happen sooner or later. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one where we will probably do Eastern and or Northern Europe, I think, and then we'll deal with Western later because it's going to be a little more time consuming. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.